Hey everyone, and welcome to the Zen of Tech. I'm Daniel, and this video was made possible thanks to Libratone, and there are a lot of Bluetooth speakers out there. Some of them are waterproof, some of them are really small and portable, but most of them look really cheap, they sound even cheaper, and their battery life is simply not that great. But this one's quite different. It comes with a really unique design, it's incredibly easy to set up, and the sound coming out of this is simply impressive. So this is my review of one of the coolest wireless speakers that you can find, Libratone's Zipp Mini. Okay, so in terms of the box, the Zipp Mini comes in the cylindrical one, wireless speaker, supports AirPlay, DLNA, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and it's also Spotify ready. Inside the box, we get a manual on how to configure this thing. Oh, and configuring it is really simple, by the way. And then we also get a power adapter for when we need to charge this thing, along with two heads, a European and the United Kingdom one. And this has got to be the best looking power adapter I have ever seen, Libratone branded, and then we also get this tangle-proof cable that also screams premium. So far so good, but what about a speaker? Well, in terms of the design, this is definitely the most stylish speaker I've ever seen. It's called a Zipp speaker because of, well, this zipper. And it's not just there for the aesthetics, by the way. You can actually take the cover off and replace it with a different one. So my model is the light gray one, but you can also get it in green, red, and dark gray. Which one do you think looks the best, by the way? Let me know in the comments. And in case you want to change that cover, no need to buy a different speaker, just get a cover, unzip the old one, zip the new one in, and that's it. Then the entire body of the Zipp Mini is made out of this white matte plastic, which again feels really premium and smooth to the touch. On the bottom, we have this rubber that adds grip, and then we also have this scannable QR code that launches the mobile app. Something really useful to have, actually. And then you also get this leather handle, so you can carry the Zipp Mini around with you all day wherever you go. So in terms of the design, this thing is definitely a 10 out of 10. Really impressed. Okay, so it looks good, and that's good, but how does it actually work and sound? Well, first off, you have this Libratone app, and all you have to do is download the app, launch it, turn the speaker on, and the app will automatically detect the speaker, and that's it, you're good to go. And now that the speaker has been activated, you can basically use it with any device, like literally any device. It supports Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and even AirPlay, and connecting to the speaker was really fast. It took me less than 5 seconds to connect, and that's it. It just works. And once you've used the app to activate it, you no longer need the app in order for it to work. However, if you launch the app, there are quite a lot of options. First, you can name the speaker, you can change its color, you can connect to a Wi-Fi network, you can see how many hours of playback you have left, and then you can even choose from tens of thousands of internet radio stations and store 5 of them on the speaker. And then you can also do some more advanced stuff, like adjusting the sound depending on its location. So whether you're listening outdoors or indoors, on a table or on a floor, there is a setting for that. And you can even change the voice from natural all the way to rock, jazz, movie, concert, and so on. And since these settings apply to the speaker and not the app, every single time you pair the speaker with a new device, your equalizer will be memorized. Now on the back of the device, we actually get a few ports. First, the on-off button, the charging port, we even get a headphone jack and a USB port as well. And the really cool thing about this speaker is that if you're on a trip, for example, and your phone dies, you can simply plug your phone into this speaker and charge it from there. The battery life's around 8 to 10 hours according to Libratone. However, I've been using this for quite a few days now, never charged it, and I believe it came with 68% battery life, and now I'm at 42, so that's pretty impressive. But by far, one of its coolest features has to be this nightingale on the top, and that's actually a touchpad. And you can use that to play, pause, skip, and favorite your songs directly from the speaker, so no need to use your phone anymore. The buttons are also backlit, so you can even use this in complete darkness. And to turn the volume up and down, all you have to do is slide your finger like this, and that's it. The touchpad even vibrates, so you get a tactile feedback whenever you press it. And take a look at this. If for some reason I want to hush the speaker, I simply hold my hand over the top, and it lowers the volume. Raise my hand and it goes back to normal. How cool is that? So I've talked about the design, how they work, how you set them up, but what's the actual sound quality? Well, they're actually really impressive. First off, the sound's 360 degrees. This thing has audio drivers in all directions, and take a look at this. This is my 2.1 sound system. sounds pretty good, you get a lot of bass. Now listen to this. This small thing is insanely loud. There's also quite a lot of bass in this. The highs are not that loud, so these speakers are definitely more suitable towards rap, rock, hip-hop, and electronic. But then again, you can adjust the equalizer in the settings to suit all of your needs. And overall, I was really impressed by the sound quality. They're really loud and clear. But there's one more thing. What if you happen to have more than just one Zipp speaker? Well, the Zipp Mini supports a thing called sound spaces, so you can actually connect up to 16 speakers all at the same time, and they all stay in sync, no wires at all, just music and movies. How awesome is that? And there you go, this was my in-depth review of what I believe to be one of the best Bluetooth speakers that you can get, Libratone's Zipp Mini. Now, I actually have 2 of these, so I might be giving one of them away. What do you guys think? So feel free to give this video a like if you have enjoyed it, and also if you want me to do a giveaway of this in the near future. But yeah, this has been it. Feel free to check out Libratone's website for more information on the Zipp Mini and also the Zipp, because if this is the Mini, there's obviously a larger version, a more powerful one. Left the link for the website in the description box down below, by the way. Also feel free to subscribe if you want to see more in-depth reviews like this one. And if you already are a subscriber, then don't forget to turn on notifications on my channel so that you get notified whenever I upload a brand new epic video. But this has been it, so thank you all for watching this video. I'm Daniel, and I'll see you in my next one. Zen of Tech, signing out. Cheers.